just say hello first.
Yeah.
Hey everyone!
Hi!
Welcome to Cozy Up Knits.
I'm Sarah. I'm Katie.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Jojo and Finnegan. And Kiri.
Say, I'm Kiri.
No.
Gran?
Oh, hi, I'm Gran. Whatever.
Gran must be reading a book.
I'm Gran.
We're on
Whatever.
it today. Everyone's so on it.
We are having a good day. Weather update, Katie.
Windy. Actually, it said this morning we were supposed to get up to 90-kilometer winds.
Yeah.
It's really windy.
And
windy.
like gusting
Wind
past 100.
warnings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're saying.
With
So,
But it's warm. It's
It is
melted all
warm.
the snow that fell the other day, which
You know,
wasn't much.
this windstorm and the last big one we had, the feel in the air was almost Chinooky.
Yeah.
Like-
totally.
It's weird to say that when there's no snow on the ground and things aren't
Chinooky.
melting, but
It's a
like it
word.
felt almost Chinooky.
Schnooky schnook.
You little
You know,
Chinooky
you
schnook.
say
You
it
know what that
more
means?
and more.
Let us know
It
below.
really does not make sense of
Yeah.
a word. Like,
And
what
all
word is that?
all the southern Albertans are laughing because
Chinook
we
winds.
get Chinook winds here, but not like southern Alberta.
No,
Not
they
like
get
Calgary.
windy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they get
Warm
really
there.
windy.
Like
Yeah.
their schnook
Is a real
the
Chinook.
winds are warm. Yeah.
Yeah, so welcome. This is a knitting podcast. We're family. We didn't say last week where we were from, and somebody asked, so we're from Northern Alberta, Canada.
Oh, you know what?
So are you guys
Grande
from
Prairie.
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Oh,
that's
and I was like, do we sound like we're from Wisconsin?
And I wonder if Wisconsin has similar weather to us.
That's so
But
funny.
we
Let
did
us
get-
know, Wisconsin.
We did get asked when Christina was here.
Like last week?
Yeah.
Was that last week?
I
Yeah,
think
we
so.
did get asked as well, like ages and order
Oh,
of
because the
sibling.
four of us, yeah.
The
Like
four
if,
of us were back
if
together.
you had been new and you hadn't seen that there were actually four of us, Katie and Christina are twins, and they're the youngest.
We are
Jamie's the
34.
oldest.
And I'm the oldest, and I'm
And
And
40.
then Sarah's the second one.
I'm the middle child.
And
She's
then
year
Katie
37?
and Christina.
37. I'm 37.
34, 37, 40.
40.
All.
And I'm the mother
our
of
mom
all
is
these yahoos.
not a day over 50. And it's our dad's birthday
It
today.
Yeah, it is.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Hank.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
And he watches, so.
We'll have a little something to bring over to his house later.
Actually, we have a little present that Kiri made him, and we'll show you in a little bit when Kiri's going to pop on. Because a lot of people asked about her toques last week.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a lot of really helpful information came last week about, like, I got sent tutorials on how to cinch up the toques and different ones for, like, using the Centro knitting machine.
Like, what the heck were we thinking?
we were being
Holy,
too intense.
let's take it off,
Kiri can
put
do
it
it
back
all by
on
herself.
needles, do all this stuff. Like, it was such a pain
That's
in
so
the butt.
funny.
And now we're, well, we, and by
Now
we, I mean
she's
pumping them
cranking.
up. Yeah, so she's going to
Cranking
pop
them
on and show you in very few words, I'm sure, what she's done. She's not chatty like her aunties and her mommy and her nana. But we're going to do a real quick JoJo update. So our mom JoJo makes bags.
I am so excited because I have something new. And were you?
No, I was
did
gonna say-
interrupt you?
You
I was
didn't
going to say,
interrupt.
I used to not be chatty.
No, you didn't used to be chatty.
I
No,
used
not
to
at
not
all.
talk
No.
at all.
Until she
Yeah.
hit about 14.
But even
And then
then,
it was like, well,
You couldn't
my
stop her.
sister, Auntie Bernie, my sister, their family, they took her on a houseboat trip. She was about 14.
came back drinking coffee and just chatting up a storm. But even then, like, I wouldn't have gotten up in front of a crowd and spoke.
No.
Whereas now, like, it doesn't
Yeah.
bother me
Yeah,
to
you
do
would.
that. It doesn't bother me to talk in front of people now.
No.
We're getting really intimate here. So yeah, Mom, but I wanted to mention quickly, we've been asked, are you going to be making any Christmas
Bye.
bags? Do you plan to have some Christmas
I-
treats coming?
I do. Yes, I do. Just
You heard it from-
for future. Yeah,
from
for
the lady.
in the next few weeks.
All right.
For sure.
Okay, she's got a cool new design.
I do, and it's my own design. It's called JoJo's
Needles and Notions.
Needles and Notions. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Was my prototype, so it doesn't have the proper clasp on it. But we're going to.
We also were asked if you would ever sell your patterns for your bags. But someone would have to type them up.
That's right. This
Oh, and
one
that-
I would
that
be
would be
interested
Jamie.
in really wanting to actually write down because
It's really cool. So tell us about it while I show it off. I'll
Okay,
be your
Imagine
Vanna.
writing a sewing pattern.
needles
right?
and notions.
I'm
So
just going to get out of the way.
you flip up the flap.
Flippy
and
flap.
There's
Flippity
7
flap,
1
flippity
inch.
flap.
You guys, it's hard to talk with these guys yapping. 7 1 inch slots, There's two 2-inch slots, and then there's, I think that's about a 3-inch, 2.5. That's about a 3-inch
I'm gonna show
slot.
it a little closer here.
There is
A big pouch.
a pouch
I love
back
it, Mom.
here, which really, I don't have my long DPNs, but they fit in here just
They
perfect.
fit. So they were long deep.
And then this pouch back here is quite a bit longer. And it goes right down to the bottom, so it's pretty deep. And
hoping you guys can see this all right.
as you can see, I've got some needles in here that have the cords attached. So the cords just slide right behind.
Which I like
into
because
the
I don't
pouch.
like to always take off my
Neither
cords.
do I.
No, neither do I. Well, and some you can't.
And this also, each bag will come with, I'm just trying
I'll
to feel
go
around
for you.
here. It comes with a
Little
zip
zippy.
to put all your,
It doesn't come with the notions. It just comes empty.
yeah.
Yeah,
like
you
just
have
so
to
you
use
know,
your
like,
own
this is
notions.
to show you
Oh, sorry,
the
I'm on
full
your yarn.
version of it.
Oh, I like those little scissors.
Yeah.
Those are cute.
Yeah. And this pouch here, like I like to keep the bigger pair of scissors.
It's really gusting. It is really
Um,
gusting.
You can put a lot of stuff in there, and the way I have them,
Yeah, take out one of your other ones.
yeah, okay, here's one that.
So I'm just gonna fold it back up here.
Yeah, so this is the clasp on it.
Yeah, it's not Velcro. This one was Velcro, but she's got an actual, like her wallet. If you've had one of JoJo's wallets, you know, and this is a nice firm, like it's nice and firm. And then it's got this
But the
little.
nice thing about it is that there's lots of space. Like you can stick your arm right through there, so you can fill them up pretty darn full. And like she can, and that's the full one.
There's still room.
What
for
are
more.
those things
So-
called back in the olden days? I don't know. They probably still have
These
them, but you
ones.
put your hands in to keep
Oh, a
them
muff.
warm.
Like a muff.
muff.
That's what they were called.
Muffs.
JoJo's Needle and Notions. Muff.
So I have,
There is a lot. She's got, I think, well, she's got a lot of them. So we've
Yeah.
got a purple, and she's gone with all the Cozy Up and JoJo fabric.
yeah, and
So
here's the JoJo fabric one.
She's bringing
And
it back.
And they will come in the different, like the green, the pink, the purple,
And the blue.
and the blue. So there's, yeah,
And they come with that little Notions.
they all
Little
come with
thing.
that little Notion zip.
And so all the pictures will be up. So the link is below. JoJo Bags by Jody on Etsy.
Good job, Mom.
JoJo's Needles and Notions.
And those of us who like things matching, I do have.
A little bit matchy match
This
for
is
you.
the large
Drawstring.
drawstring with the Notions pouch pocket in there
Oh, I like that.
for a nice big.
the gold.
I love the large. This is your sweater. We're gonna need
Yeah,
one of
oh,
these,
yeah.
Sarah, when our sweater yarn comes.
Oh,
this
yeah.
week.
So I have two
Woo-hoo.
cozy up.
This is
Cozy
not
Up-
a Finch bucket.
No,
This is a large drawstring.
and so there's a cozy up in the purple and the green, and then the JoJo is in pink.
Ooh, I like that pink.
Well, you know, and this
That's pretty.
this fabric that I, of course, from So Delightful in Valley View, my
course.
favorite
Let me show it
store.
close.
This fabric is called grunge,
Oh, yeah, totally.
and it's a solid, but it has texture to it.
There's like some orange in
It's
it.
just,
and
It's like grunge.
I am totally,
It's totally
in love
grunge.
with this fabric. It is just amazing.
It is your favorite. You talk about
I
it all the
also
time.
have.
Oh yeah, it's all grunge. All the colors. The bottom is all that grunge material.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll give you this back.
yeah, and then these little
And then if you need a
gems.
matching little gem to go in your large, you can just go on and get yourself.
So we've got
a
the
little
cozy up
pouch.
and the JoJo fabric.
Oh, this is the bag we showed last week.
Yep.
I like that with the pocket. And
Yeah.
you could like,
Yeah,
I
it's
imagine
just got
this
a
for
little
my
pocket.
makeup.
It's just a simple.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
But
that's a perfect makeup bag.
It also is perfect for like a toque or mittens or sock.
Yeah.
And you know, like I like the straps or
Yeah.
the zippers when they come out like that because
Yeah.
you just grab onto them, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So we've got some JoJo and Cozy Up.
Yeah.
Fabric for those. So that's all hitting the shop
Today.
when it hits it. When I put it in. So that'll be by the time this goes up. They'll all be in there. So that's exciting. Thanks, JoJo.
That's very, you know, it was fun. I haven't worked with my fabric for a while. You know, you get bored with sewing the same, you know, the bags with the same fabric, the same
Yeah.
fabric, the same fabric. So it was fun to get back to the JoJo fabric and the Cozy Up fabric.
Yeah.
Because that's our signature. And
Yes, and it's been a while.
it's been a while, so.
It's been a while.
Nice to have.
Well, it's been a while. Sorry.
Right out in the song.
Break into song.
And we're really hoping that Mom's head has not been cut off this whole time on the screen. Because we can't see
Yeah,
it. Ready? That's what she looks like if it was cut off.
Oh yeah, I think she's good.
Hey, Kiri, your turn.
Oh,
Come on.
she jetted.
Come here, Shy girl.
Oh, there she is.
Come here. Switch spots with Banana. You don't want to pop on? Just stand here, and if you want us to talk, we can. But take your stack.
I'll put one on.
Do you want to just stand? You can just stand right here.
My hair is like too weather.
So
Don't wreck my hair. I am done up for the day.
she's wearing her costume. This is Kiri, not Hermione, but can you see? I hope her head is in. She has been. Do you want to say anything, or do you want us to do it? Yes. Okay. She has been. She's been looming on the Centro knitting machine. So this is what. There's a few more at home too that we're still working on, but this one. Who's this one for, Kiri? Which one? This gray one.
The gray one here.
For who? It's for Papa.
It's for Papa because it's his
Like
birthday.
polar opposites. Like Callum would be on here, my second, being like, "Hey, YouTube, blah 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 blah. Check out." He would just
Yeah,
be
and then
chatting.
he'd be plugging his own
There's
channel.
your
and-
tune, Hank.
This is a beanie for her Papa, who is Hank, our dad, and it's his birthday today. So we're heading over to drop it off. But I think it's so perfect.
These are nice, Kiri. They're
Yeah.
super thick, which is like so nice.
Yeah.
Because especially on windy and cold days.
Would love like maybe some. Okay, we have found it for those that gave us all the info last week. We've had some frustrating moments finding the right kind of yarn, even though it seems like we're using the same kind of yarn. Like these ones here were done with this Karen cake, but they're really soft. But then we bought another Karen cake that was slightly different, but it was still worsted, and it did not. That machine would just eat, and it was leaving holes, and it's so frustrating. This one's loops and threads, I think.
Yeah.
So if you have any, like, this one came from Walmart. I don't know. I guess if you have like a trusted and true kind of yarn brand that's still softish, right? Here you go, babe.
These ones are nice.
Yeah. But yet we bought a Karen cake, but she wanted
Yeah.
a different color, and we thought it was
And
the
it
same,
didn't.
and it was not the same.
Is this one full ball?
Karen cake, no. She got like 2 or 3 hats out of
okay.
one. This is one ball of that, like, I think it's the loops and threads. They're the like $6.99 balls at Michael's.
Yeah.
Use a coupon. These are the $14.90-ish balls at Michael's.
I
Say
wonder
Michael.
what it would
She
be.
disappeared.
Have you grabbed like maybe 3 strands of
No,
fingering?
no, you could not do that.
You couldn't take?
No, it has to run and click on that thing.
Okay.
I would die.
Yeah.
No, we can't even run one flipping
Yeah.
strand of yarn half the time. No, unless someone wants to comment on that, I don't think it's possible. Just in my, because it pops up and it grabs, and if it misses one strand, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Even I'll miss a strand sometimes knitting,
I know.
but it like right.
Right.
So unless
Shoot.
anyone can, let us know about that. There you go, Kiri. Thanks for popping on, Kiri. Anyway, we're gonna knit. We're gonna show some knitting. I don't know where we want to start because
Not me.
Mom
Okay,
and Katie are
well.
doing the same thing, but you have a surprise
Okay.
knit.
Well,
Last week we talked.
yes, we talked about this last week. And
You were totally lying
what?
last week. I didn't know that you knew because we were like, we gotta find this yarn for Christina's
No,
sweater.
I had no idea. But
Oh,
then,
I thought you knew it was there.
No,
she found it.
I found it. I was like going through my cupboard or cleaning my yarn closet, and I seen it there. I'm like, I bet you this is Chrissy's yarn.
That was after. Oh, I thought you were like, I don't know where it is, and you were playing it up on the podcast.
No, I honestly had at that point did not know. But so I found the
She
yarn,
doesn't
and
know.
then
Chrissy doesn't know, right?
no, she
Have you
doesn't
told
know.
Chrissy you're knitting this?
No, she has no idea. So I picked up her weekender. Okay, what's happening? So where am I? I'm just. What is going on? Okay, I'm just working on this part here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's what Katie's wearing.
Yeah.
She's wearing the Weekender by Andrew Mowry. If you
Like how nice.
Don't
We
know.
need to get pictures in our matching,
you need twin pictures.
right? In our weekenders.
Oh, it's adorable, Katie.
So.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
I'm so close to being done. I just have to do the same thing on this side that I you know, and then put the sleeves, and
And
the
the
sleeves
sleeves
won't
take
take
no
long.
time.
No.
Oh, you got, that's so nice.
Isn't that?
You guys talking about what we're wearing?
Well, sort of. Oh no, we're not there. Oh, we're obviously all wearing Andrew Mowry.
I'm
We'll do an
on-
Andrew Mowry session here.
Oh, yeah, you're
She's
not
showing
wearing
the.
it.
Did you see the sweater for Chrissy?
No.
So Chrissy started this like,
A few years ago.
Yeah.
Like before COVID.
so I'm making her, I'm finishing it for her
Oh, nice.
She doesn't know she found the yarn. She thinks it's lost. And
Yeah.
here it was lost.
in
Katie's
my yarn
closet.
closet.
Yet
Oh.
here I told Katie multiple times, it has to be at your house. It has to be there.
It's like,
That's
no,
where that gray
no.
skein is. You say you're missing your gray skein. It's probably at your house.
Yeah, I can't find it. Somewhere. I will find it.
You better find it. Because you need it.
Yeah. So, and then I'm going to take her needles when I'm done because she ain't knitting.
You're keeping them.
I'm keeping
They
them.
were probably yours to begin with.
Size 5. I need those.
Yeah, they probably were yours to begin with.
Yeah, probably. So,
So that's Weekender by Andrew Mowry.
That's been
Mom
fun.
is wearing a faded cardi by Andrew Mowry.
yeah.
Find my. I don't
And
know
what
where
are-
mine is.
I'm wearing the Oxbow cardigan by Andrew Mowry.
Wow, that is funny.
That is.
I haven't shown it in a while, but I knit this really fast.
Yeah, you haven't worn it in a while, but
Well, no,
I
I
guess
mean-
it's been summer.
I wear it all the time, but I wear it at home.
Yeah.
It's like my house coat.
Yeah.
I wear it all the time. I used Cascade Eco. You know, I'm like, what? 8 minutes.
Yeah,
This took
that
like
was
no
quick.
time.
Oh
If
yeah,
you want
that
a
was
quick
so quick.
cozy cardi, thanks to Nicole from Knit Night, who was knitting one night, and I was like, what are you knitting?
Yeah.
So I went home and
It's
cast
so
it on. I
nice.
was like, I
Oh,
have to.
yeah. See, that's.
It's a nice loose gauge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And it was super quick. So Oxbow, Weekender, faded cardi. And then Sarah and I have yarn coming at any moment for the
Very
new.
So
The
excited.
new
Guys,
Andrew Mowry.
I'm so pumped to see you knit that up.
Also, Eden did say that she has enough to knit you or make you a set if you decide
For-
to.
with blue or in blue.
Or whatever colors you want.
I'll have
A
to
nice
think about
smoky
that.
blue would look nice. Like a
Smoky
nice
blue.
Like
like
a gray blue.
almost
Yeah.
like this, but this is more cobalt, but like more like grayish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. So
I'm all about the colors. Mauve, smoky blue.
Look at her, like
wow.
Sarah's fancy like that.
Super fancy.
Oh boy.
It's like I get all fancied up in my vocab. It becomes fancy.
Oh yeah, here. She even has fancy shoes on.
I
She
do.
does.
have
I know
fancy
you look
shoes.
really nice
Things
today.
are happening.
Okay, ignore the
Well, we're all-
heel
we're
lift.
going out
But there's
tonight.
my shoes.
Yes.
Aren't they cute? Can you see them?
I think
Yeah, they're on there.
Are those
Okay.
echoes?
Yeah.
Echo, yeah.
Oh, have we mentioned we
Yeah,
used to have a
we're-
shoe store?
Yeah.
Have we mentioned it?
For 40
Over
years.
40 years?
I found a lot of real good gems in my shoe bin.
I bet.
But I haven't been wearing them, so I'm like, well, I have small children. Now I'm like, oh, I have to get a real job, so now I'm getting ready for
Now
Now
get
you'll
some
wear
for
my
shoes.
fancy clothes.
Ugh, life. I'd rather wear sweatpants. All right.
I
Right.
live in my sweatpants.
So,
I'm
The
turning
next
my
thing-
round, right?
big news.
Big news. Big news, people.
We released a new
Oh,
pattern.
yeah. Katie can show hers first.
Okay, so Mom and Katie are knitting on the Tweety crossover, which has been released, which is when this goes up, probably okay.
This will probably go up today.
Yeah, the pattern is on sale, new release promo until October 31st. So you can get it at a discount, no coupon code. So do that. Run over to Rav and do that. It's already discounted on Lovecrafts. It's actually not on there yet. Oops.
Oh.
But they're always discounted over there. This is it. It is gorgeous,
I can
Mom.
hardly wait.
Mom is she's at the sleeve part, and I've pretty well done the sleeves.
Katie, how did your sleeves go?
I did the
Hey,
pattern
testers,
wrong.
take a look at her sleeves.
Guys, I did it wrong. I'm actually really upset about it, but not that upset to rip it out.
You're not
working
gonna.
out.
Oh, Katie,
So-
what's wrong with
Who
that?
cares?
There's
Oh, so the sleeves only have
No, they're supposed to be
So-
double that.
yeah, these are
No,
supposed
no,
to
I
be
know.
sections of 12.
Yes.
You don't have to do that. They're
That's-
only garter bump.
the garter. Yeah. Okay.
What?
No, Mom was just noticing that you don't need to do the slip
You
stitch
don't
Oh,
know
pattern.
that's
pattern
so
on the
nice.
sleeves.
Okay.
So
Oh, no,
normally
I
it
was,
would be
like, not happening.
you know what I mean? Like she did double.
I doubled it.
But hey, you know what?
But you know what? That's
No, but like,
really
okay,
good.
so I
There's nothing
stopped
wrong
it
with
here. This is where I stopped it because this is the color, what it showed on the pattern
As the end.
as all the colors because I'm counting. I'm like, oh, you know what? Wow, this is a real big drop sleeve. So then I started knitting with the cuff and I got the cuff to about here. And then I was telling Sarah about it. She's like, rip it out. It's going to be such a long cuff. Could you
Yeah.
imagine? That would look so bad.
That's funny, Katie.
Yeah.
So you just did it. And you know what? No one would ever
No.
care or notice.
I don't think so.
It's
I think
your-
it's
what,
just
are,
fine.
what are you guys saying? What do you call that when you something a pattern?
I hacked
Hacked
it.
it.
Hacked it.
Yeah, you hacked the
I'm the
pattern.
biggest
It's
hacker.
not
all
even
good.
out yet, and she hacks it. Oh, good. Can I just make one comment because I haven't had a chance to update it? Apparently, we say it needs 5 colors.
It definitely needs 6.
How does this get by all of us and the testers that I say 5 different colors? It's 5 CCs and,
Yeah, and
1
then one
MC.
MC, yeah.
That's obviously where it had. So it is technically 6 colors. 5 of your CCs and 1 MC.
That's so funny.
Anywho, that made me laugh. I was like, oh.
Okay, I'm
What
just
does that
about ready
know?
to hold this up.
And then, okay, so Katie is using Ginger Snap. She put together these kits in these colors, and they're gorgeous. So go and
Love
check
it.
out her shop, Ginger Snap. And then
I can't wait to wear this sweater. I'm so excited.
it's gonna be so cozy. Did you need something? It's over there.
It's
But-
gonna look
But
great
you can
with
do
a pair
it
of
in like
sweatpants.
2 different CCs and just bip bop your colors in one
Yeah,
MC,
those ones are
or
nice, too.
You could do it in totally 2 colors. Like
Oh,
you don't
one of our
have to have
testers
all
did it in
6
2 colors.
It's so nice.
She did it in gray and then
Yeah.
black as her stripe.
It's
You know,
sharp.
I was thinking about I think I would like to do another one like that.
Color. Well, let's just you finish this
Oh,
one and
no.
see if you like it.
Oh, I like it
You
already.
can wear it and stuff.
Well, I'm sure.
Oh, Mom, yours is
Oh,
so
it's merino.
pretty. Let's show Mom's.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to.
Mom's using Polka Dot Creek, and she's got lovely DK tweed as well. You know who else does? Tara from that Yarn Habit, which I'm going to show off in a little bit.
Here's that.
Sneak attack. Okay, I
So
love.
there's all Mom's colors.
Mom's colors are
So
beautiful.
I'm just picking up the sleeves right now for her to knit.
Mother. It's beautiful.
Oh, I can hardly wait to wear it. I think that's going to be
Did you try on the other one?
wearing that a lot. No,
No.
I didn't try any of them on.
I'm all
Yeah,
tangled
Kim
here.
from Ginger Snap has our first sample, the one in the pictures. And so you can see that at the yarn shows. Speaking of
I
yarn
was
shows.
just gonna say, isn't
We-
there a yarn show coming up?
There is a yarn show coming up. So the Edmonton Fiber Frolic is coming in a couple weeks.
That's fun that they're doing it twice, like May and November.
Yes, and this is a 2-day event, I just realized.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I saw that it's both the 12th and the 13th.
so is that
Don't
Saturday
maybe quote
and
me on
Sunday?
that. I'm thinking so. I haven't actually looked at the calendar. We are hoping to be there. Did you know this yet?
I did.
Did
I
you tell
told her.
Katie? Is Kelby off?
It totally is. It like worked.
I think we're
perfectly.
gonna take a day drive there and back. Well, we're not sure yet. Okay, 12. Oh,
No,
12.
we're going to Red Deer.
Oh, well, possibly. We have to see what ends up happening.
Discuss it
She's
later,
fine.
ladies.
We'll discuss it later.
Oh, she's fine with it. I already told her.
No, I know, but there's something else. I'll tell you after.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, it's the 12th and 13th in Edmonton, and we will be there. If we can be there, we'll be there on the Saturday.
Yeah.
And then we're coming straight home because I have to be back for Sunday.
Yes. Yeah.
So we'll either do a day trip or we'll be overnighting. We'll be driving through Edmonton to Red Deer for the night and then coming back to
Yeah.
Edmonton to see our aunt. So we'll keep you posted, but I think also keep an eye. I think Holly is sending us a big, you remember last
big
time?
giveaway package.
And so we should have a big giveaway for you guys coming up. I'm pretty sure. So keep an eye on the podcast for that. We'll do a YouTube giveaway.
Yep, that'll be fun.
So, like, there's lots of. Do you know that Midnight Cravings is coming?
Oh, it's gonna
Like,
be
there's
so
a
much
lot
fun.
of vendors coming. I think Brittany from Crux Fibers is coming from the north.
Oh.
I know. We have to go.
Yep,
So we're hoping to be there. Super excited. So
that's exciting.
let us know if you're going to be at the Edmonton Fiber Frolic below, and make sure you come say hi.
You'll hear us.
Remember when we
Right.
went last time? Okay, funny story. Do you want to tell it, or do you want me to tell
No,
it?
you tell it. You tell it.
Let me make sure I get it right.
It doesn't take much.
The Fiber Frolic is literally packed. Okay, it was so packed, and we were coming in
Yeah, we were just gotten there. It was a day trip, so we got there a
on
little
the
bit
bus.
later.
We came on the
Is
bus.
it just the two of you?
And Chrissy,
no.
I believe.
You weren't there.
It
Not
happened
if it was
two-
the
It
bus.
happened both years in a
Oh
row.
yeah, it definitely.
I
did
didn't
happen.
go on the bus.
Okay, so it was the year of the bus though, and we went in, and then by the time we're like getting through, and we're like we wandered to the very back where Ginger Snap was. I think
Yeah.
that's where we were, and this husband was like, he said to his wife, is that what happened?
Yeah.
They were
I
in the
don't think
very
that
back.
was the bus because I
It
remember
was
that.
the first year because then we seen him again the
Yeah.
second year.
Oh,
But
okay.
it was the very
And he
first
was
year
like,
we went.
I heard you girls when you came in, and I said, dear, the girls are here.
The Cozy Up girls
The
are here.
Cozy Up girls are here. Can you hear them? And the
so
place
funny.
was packed, and he recognized our voice because his wife listens to the podcast,
Yeah.
and he just so happens to hear our voices.
Yeah,
all
like
day
he
long.
probably wouldn't have known what we looked like.
No, maybe not.
But just from hearing us on the podcast
We were probably
and then
cackling.
hearing us enter a building,
Yeah.
totally heard us.
So we're really excited, and
We
it's
haven't
been
been
a
to,
while.
well,
It's been
yeah,
a
the last
while.
dinner show we went to was last September to the Prairie Fiber.
Prairie
Yeah.
Fiber, yeah.
Because we didn't get to go this year.
That's right. So we better do it. Edmonton is so close, and unless there's like a freak storm or something crazy happens,
Something
Yeah.
crazy.
we plan to be there. So
Better not.
better not. I'm so excited.
I know. I'm so excited to go.
Okay. What else are we knitting? I've got a Stephen West I could talk about.
Yeah, because guys,
I
I
wanna
have
see
been
it.
doing so much knitting in the past
Oh,
week.
do you want to talk about it?
I can't
No, but you can talk
talk
about
about it or show it. Okay, so I'm doing the MCAL. I'm designing the MCAL. And so we've been talking about one main skein. Am I in?
Yeah, you're good. I just wanted to make sure.
Am I in?
Yeah, you're
How
in.
about
You're
now?
in.
One main skein, which I'm using mohair, and 10 minis. Just regular fingering
Yeah,
minis.
you're using the Wool Baron.
Yep, her Schitt's Creek, 2 of her Schitt's Creek colorway or sections, 10 minis from the 2 of them. And then anyway, so there's some things I wanted to change, but I didn't want to rip it out, which I ended up ripping it out anyways. Whatever, that's neither here nor there. So I was like, well, let me find 3 skeins, full skeins, and let me just do it in 3 colors.
Because it is technically 3 skeins worth of yarn. Okay?
Yeah.
3 fingering skeins.
And okay, it is sharp. Now don't
It
get me
is
wrong,
very sharp.
I love my 10 mini one.
It's
I
gonna
love
be
it.
gorgeous, and I can't wait to cast on my
But
10 minis. But the 3 full skeins,
The 3 full skeins in like
it's gorgeous.
here, you know what? Let me show you the colors I've chosen.
Yeah, we
actually,
don't even quite
because
know.
that.
Did you ever ask Chelsea if they were hers that she dyed?
No, I need to ask her.
We know the speckled skein is Ginger Snap, and then she's paired it with 2 that were in her
Yeah.
stash, which
So-
we think when our friend was dyeing yarn here.
This is what I'm using as my main skein. Is this one here, and this was part of Ginger Snap's.
She does other colorways
What
similar.
was that?
Yeah, it was like the pretty lace
yeah.
vintage
No, what's the word?
type
Heirloom.
heirloom. Okay.
Her heirloom collection. And then I had a random gray.
Well, I
So
would
this
call
is
that
one of my
black.
CCs.
That's
And
not
then
gray,
a
that's
random
black.
burgundy, and this is my other
I
CC.
also would not call that burgundy.
Well,
This is
you
not
just-
gray and burgundy.
No,
This
it's
is
like mauve.
black and mauve.
It's mauve.
Get with your colors.
Apparently, I like that
This
color
is
right now.
gorgeous.
It is.
What she's doing with it.
And yeah, it looks so good.
So if you have
I'm
a
staring
3
at it
skein
right now.
set or like 3 full skeins of fingering that you're like, I need this to be in a project, you need to. We will tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's gorgeous.
It
It
is.
has to be an option.
So now I've got 2. So then, anyways, I fixed what I wanted to fix in this one, and then I went, you know what? I'm
Rip it
ripping
out.
out the other one because I like this one so much better.
You've knit like 3.
So yeah.
Well,
wild,
beginnings.
Sarah.
The beginnings anyway.
Yeah. So
Which is like, yeah.
although mohair is not fun to rip out.
No, it's not fun.
I was not having a fun day.
I'm so excited to cast mine on, but I have to finish my
break this,
Stephen
right?
West. So
yeah, I want to see
are
it.
you guys ready for spoiler?
I break this, right? Yeah.
Read the pattern. Just kidding. Okay.
Right, you're asking me, and I already screwed it up.
Katie, how many
screw
rows
mine
do
up.
I?
Exactly. Don't
What do I
ask
do?
Katie how to do it.
Okay.
So today is Thursday when we record this. The 4th clue has come out. This is only clue 1, 2, and 3. So this is a spoiler for 1, 2, and 3.
What I'm doing? I'm talking quietly. You just.
Okay, are you sure?
You can tell me. And then. Yes.
We wanna
So
know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta talk about the hat I designed
So there's
this
that.
weekend too.
Oh, I can put that in here.
Okay, I'll do that after. Don't let me forget to talk about my hat.
It's super cute. I might even have to.
Yeah,
Okay.
This will be enough to do all your.
So last week I shared that I was gonna add in a 4th color.
What is going on here?
It was annoying me. I
Oh,
tied it up
okay.
and it's out of the way. 'Cause
Okay.
things are getting real weird before they come together. And I
Interesting.
did take a little peek, sort of a peek at the 4th clue. Like it's kind of a picture of it in the pattern. And I love what is happening. So it's all going to come together, and I'll be able to use my fourth color to really bring it together. But right now it just looks
I'm
weird.
glad you went with
Pink.
some color.
Oh, and because of how I see how it's going to come together, I'll be able to like use it again in a different spot. So last week I'm pretty much done clue 2 and 3. I'm just finishing up the end of clue 3 because I wasn't done clue 2 last week when I showed it. So this is the Stephen West Twists and Turns. This was clue 1, this chevron-y stripe. Did you look at the video yet, Sarah?
Yep.
Don't you love it?
Yep.
I don't totally know what's 100% if anything else is happening up here. Like there's a few things I don't know. And I don't actually know what this part looks like, but I did see what happens with these things. And I'm really excited.
I want to know.
I can't tell you.
I know, you can't tell me.
So clue 2 ended with these cables at the bottom, which I am now supposed to take this color and like make these little I-cord. You decorate these. Okay, so Katie, you knit these like I-cords like this long, and then you make a loop out of them and you stick them in here and you weave them through your cables.
What?
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Oh my gosh.
And then there's 2 of these big long ends coming off. This is so weird. Like clue 3 was literally just knitting these long panels and then doing the deck. So I have to block this, but it's all gonna get picked up. But it's like this long. But look at this cool stitch. So look at this. Do you see it?
Oh,
So can you kind of hold it up because it's really hard because it's curling, but that's little like traveling stitches. I think it's really neat.
Awesome.
It was so enjoyable to knit.
Wow.
I didn't watch his video on this, but if you're still doing this part and you're using a cable needle, hopefully he shows you how to do it without using a cable needle because that would be really annoying. I did it like once and I was like, oh, I can just do this without a cable needle. Just, kind of, hopefully he shows that. So you have to let us know below. I didn't watch his video, but it goes much quicker if you do not use the needle.
That's for really advanced knitters.
No, it's not.
No.
It's just cables, Mom. It's really not. But so what I figured was going to happen, I am going to say some things. So if you don't want to hear this, what I thought was going to happen essentially is that because these are still live, so we know we're going back to these for clue 4 and we're going to be knitting here as we pick up these
that makes
stitches,
sense.
which is the only thing that really makes sense.
It's gonna be a nice big shawl.
Yeah, it's going to be really like long.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like, I don't know if it ends up being kind of like a crescent-y type, but almost like a,
Yeah.
it's almost, wait a minute. Is it a stole in the end, Sarah? You can't tell me. Don't say it out loud.
Okay.
It's like really, I feel like it's going to be really long
Yeah.
and nice, easy to wear, kind of like a big scarf. Like it does, there is going to be some stuff happening down
So
here.
you didn't
but
actually look at the whole thing?
No, I didn't.
You just seen a quick thing?
I-
Okay.
I watched I watched the first like 30 seconds of his video where he's like, we're going to start here and we're going to start picking up along that big
Okay.
long band.
Yeah.
And then I printed off the pattern and on the whatever page, I caught a glimpse, Sarah, of what's like, how those loops are getting.
Yeah.
And then that's a chevron or whatever, it becomes a chevron.
Yeah.
So, I've pretty much kept up. I will finish clue 3 tonight, that big long pink panel, and then I'm not going to decorate my cables like he does until later on, because maybe I'll do it in a different color. I'll just let that be something I do
And then I
later.
just eventually cut this.
That's
But
such
yeah.
a cool idea.
So clue 4 is out, and
But it's more controlled. this
about
way.
I gotta check that out after. Is everything good there?
Yep, I was just kind of showing Mom how I pick up my provisional.
Did you bring the BFL?
No, I did not.
Oh, that's okay.
What's
but
BFL? What's BFL?
It's a new shawl that's
It's a
coming
shawl
out.
she designed, but I want to show it because I would like to ask for a couple testers.
Shoot. Okay, so
It's fine. Just
Picture-
message me.
picture.
Sarah, we've been showing it for like 2-3 months.
Yeah, but it's been a while since I've showed it current.
It's a DK weight. You'll need 4 skeins of DK weight yarn. Message me.
Weren't they 50 gram? No,
No.
they were full skeins.
5 50-gram skeins then.
No, maybe they were full. No, they were full. Okay.
I think 4 50.
Oh, we
four
keep
full-
calling it the BFL, but there is an actual shawl called the BFL. So go
Oh,
look
yeah.
that up on Ravelry. It's similarly designed
Yeah.
like that.
It's like a big
But that's in
triangle.
fingering, and it's not like that,
Yeah.
really. But it's kind of like that. So it's an asymmetrical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 4 skeins of DK. And if you would like to test, just shoot me a message. You can message me cozyupknits@gmail.com.
I do it very slow
And-
and very controlled.
When it's ready, I'll get it to
Then
you.
eventually I'll cut this off, cut that off, and just keep going.
Okay, so that'll be easy for
So
when
you're
I go
picking
to
up
do
your
it.
provisional now?
I don't
Do you
need
want,
you to
why
do
don't you
it.
show it?
Okay,
Just talk about
well,
what you're doing quick.
so let me just pull this one and then I'll hold it up better. Okay, so this is just how I pick up a provisional cast on. It's a little slow and tedious, but
Because I don't think I do it, and I'd like
I
to
don't
know what you're doing.
mind. Okay, can you see? Is this showing?
Yeah, I think so.
So here's the provisional cast on, and here's the stitches I've already picked up. I just use a darning needle just to kind of re-scoop my yarn. So I pick up the next stitch. Sometimes they go on backwards, so just double check your stitches after. And then I literally just pull the loop through and just kind of do this. And eventually this gets long and annoying, so I'll clip this off really short and keep going. And then I do the next stitch.
Yeah, well,
it's just a
that's
bit
good to know.
controlled.
Oh, that's not what I do. I shove my needle in all the stitches.
Oh, that's
and
annoying.
Then
See, I don't like that.
I just like go pick, 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 and then I cut that thing and I start picking out all the yarn.
Yeah, and you can do that too, but
This is kind of cool.
yeah. See, I got the stitch on backwards. Oops, I picked
Which you
billion
can
up.
always deal
You can
with
just
later.
knit.
Yeah, you can deal with it after. Yeah. So yeah, I just put it on the needle, the next stitch, and
So
then
that's
just
kind of
start
nice
pulling it
because
through.
sometimes when you're picking up every stitch
If
on your
you
needle, they
catch-
get really tight.
Yeah.
And they're kind of frustrating.
And also, if you catch like a fiber of the provisional, that can be really annoying too.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't have like a million little scrippy scraps of what you've just cut off. Like if you just stick your needles in and then cut the top of this blue right off and then pull
Okay.
all these little flinkies out,
That
then
would
it's
be
just
a pain, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what, that's really no more tedious than sticking your needles in because then you have to go through and you still have to pick that
you just
yarn
have to
out.
pick it out.
And
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
kind
Oh,
of, okay.
okay.
Well, that's,
And
Good
then
to
yeah,
know.
when it gets
Cool, I
long
won't
and
ask you to
annoying,
do mine then.
no, you got it
Now
now.
I know how to do it.
Then you just hold this right here. Then I just go.
Snip, snip.
I first throw my scissors and I just cut that off, and keep going.
start again. And you're doing that for Mom?
Yeah.
Well, aren't you a nice daughter?
Well, she's my favorite today. Well, Katie was my favorite this morning.
Yeah.
She came
We all take
and
turns.
did all my running around.
Yeah, I went and did running
Yeah,
Yeah,
around.
everybody takes their turns being my favorite.
Now it's Sarah's
You
turn.
know I'm just joking.
Mom, of course.
No,
I want the
no,
people
you're
to know
not.
that I'm just joking.
Tells us flat
I'm
to
sure
our
the-
face who your favorite is.
Yeah.
It changes
Oh.
moment
Yeah,
by
it's
moment.
all
Absolutely.
situational.
Exactly.
Yeah, can you? Okay, Sarah,
Oh my gosh,
I
he's
want
resting on your shoulder.
I want that stuck
Can you see
in
it?
my other two needles.
He's
This?
like
sleeves.
resting
Oh,
his
he's
little
so
nose
sweet.
on
Just in
Katie's
case.
shoulder.
Oh, Katie, look.
I know, I did that.
Oh, you did that. I thought it landed like that.
No.
Shoving
that
her
would've been
needles in
funny.
her pants.
That's so funny.
Okay, last thing. Is this the last thing? Do you guys have anything else?
I have nothing.
Yeah,
No,
Sarah
just
can't
set
show
it down.
anything. And Katie's, we've also been working behind the scenes on our Advent
I
design.
can't really move. Yep.
It's
So
a-
close to being done.
Oh,
Head, or let's
And I
see,
can't bring it
spoiler.
around to
It's a
stick it in
blanket.
like this.
I was like, can you do that? Can you tell?
We're doing an Advent blanket. Did we already
Yeah,
say
okay,
it?
I did.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
But we're,
It's so much fun. I'm totally enjoying every minute of it.
I'm enjoying my knitting friends knitting all the squares.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
nice.
did
Well,
you
you've
finally
been-
farm it? Did you farm it
I
out?
have it. I still have probably about 6 that I'll need to knit, but I'll manage it.
That's what I have left to do is 6.
But yours are DK, right? So yours will
Yeah.
be quick. We'll get Katie's together. So we're doing an Advent design, 24 20-gram minis, Advent blanket with a main skein at the end. So you get a main skein
Every
on
day
Christmas
you
Day.
just knit a square.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot in the fingering.
Yeah.
DK weight is, I feel like
totally
it's manageable to
It-
actually do one a day.
I timed myself. It takes 2 hours to do one square.
I guess you probably could still do the fingering depending on how much you like to knit a
Yeah.
day on one little thing. But it's a bit more of a undertaking in the fingering.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
no
is. It
doubt.
is, and that's why like
But it's her advents are gorgeous. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
the creative knitter, Stephanie. We are absolutely loving, but you'll be able to use any advent,
Yeah.
DK or fingering. It'll be written for both weights of yarn, and it will come out around the 20th of November.
And how fun is that? Like you get a blanket at the end of December.
I've
Like,
always wanted a blanket.
how
I'm
cool
so
is that?
excited. I'm so excited.
How many blankets have you started?
Well, it's a few. How many have I finished?
Now
None.
you'll have one done.
I will have one done. Did I knit it? No. But I did knit some of it.
Yeah, you did.
And it'll be a nice memory of all the people that helped.
Yeah,
me knit it.
exactly.
But anyway, over the weekend, probably why I didn't finish my Stephen West is I decided to design a new hat, which I'm going to release early November. I'm just going to knit one more, and then it's ready to go. So what do you guys think?
I love it.
I
Hat
love it.
head.
So, but this is the scraps of my original.
It's of her Tweety crossover.
So if you guys are knitting the Tweety
And Jamie's
crossover,
taking my scraps.
Yeah. So I went down.
And she'll knit me a toque.
ooh, nice.
I should probably.
Do you like how I threw that in there?
Yeah, I did.
Fine.
Knit me one to match my tweed.
Well, I'll be able actually, Katie, because okay, you'll need 50 grams of like a main. Well, I'll get the actual, but like your main color, and then you'll need these are just like little bops. This is only like one row of this, 1 or 2 rows of this contrast. These little blips for your waist, and then this color you need a little bit more. But I went and
It just
picked up.
reminds me of little light bulbs.
I know she liked little Christmas lights. So
What
this
is
is
it called?
a full skein of I don't know yet. This is I went down to Tara, that Yarn Habit, and grabbed another full skein of this,
It's like a little light
and
bulb.
I'm gonna knit.
Oh yeah,
I
kind
don't
of.
know. That's just what I seen. I love it. It's super cute.
Katie thinks they look like light bulbs. Put it on your head.
Yeah, I will.
So a little bit of color work, a little bit of texture.
Oh yeah, Jane, this fits nice.
Yeah,
the
I
one
wanna-
that you knit me will fit very nice.
Yes, it will. Hat swap.
Hat swap.
So there we go. So I will
Cute.
need a couple quick testers for that too. I'm gonna pop that out early November, so it's a really quick knit.
So for the testers that it did and are done, the Tweety crossover.
Oh my god.
If you have
Your
leftovers
scraps
and you
are a
want to knit,
perfect thing for this.
if you wanna knit one.
Seriously.
If you have one
That's
of
a
them
cute
has to
hat, though,
have
hey?
about 40 grams to 45 of the main color. Which I think you were left with. One of yours, well, obviously, this you were left with enough
Yeah, I
yarn.
had enough in
I
them.
had just enough yarn though. But
I
I, did
wonder
plan
what-
for this to actually be
But
blue
even
to
if
the
they
top.
had different main color and then bit bopped, all these things can be all kind of different
Yeah.
colors. if
Yeah, you
want.
could totally scrap it up. So that's coming. So hopefully next week I'll have another hat done. Katie will have a new hat next week apparently.
Sweet.
And I want another one because I want one in this color. So I'm going to knit 2 with this because I can do 2 hats out of this.
Yeah.
And plus I want some of Mom's colors. I want this
Yeah.
is the color I want
Yeah,
from
that's
hers.
a ready color.
And I want this green.
Well, Mom should be. Oh no, she still has the arms.
Arms to do.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so you can't have it yet.
What if I wind off? No,
Oh
I
my
only
gosh.
need. I'm winding them off. Sarah, I only
wind off
need
little
one
blips.
round.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
1 round of yarn.
Yeah.
Like
Do
a
that.
gram. 2 grams. I'm going to do it. I'm going to steal some this week.
You
Okay.
watch she's out short.
She'll be short by 1 row.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I think that's all, right?
That's all for
so.
me.
That's all for us.
That's
Okay.
all, folks.
So I guess we'll see you next week. And hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy
Happy
knitting.
knitting.
Happy knitting.